Hey guys, Kevin, Muddy River Tactical, and welcome back to the range. Appreciate you guys joining us as always. We're on our third review video of the year. So we get all these pistols in to make holsters. We're first and foremost a holster company, but we do these videos to give you honest feedback. We purchase all these pistols with our own money to put in the holster shop to be able to manufacture holsters. So we have no ties to any of these companies where we don't feel like we're obligated to say anything. We can say if we hate it or if we love it and not have any contract agreements or anything where we feel like we owe anybody anything. So those of you new to the channel, that's what you can expect here. The pistol we're looking at today is the SAR9, the Sub-Compact Gen 3. So this pistol is one of those out of Turkey, you know, just like the Canics and different things out of Turkey. The first thing that you'll notice on the pistol is it's got a really good trigger. You can see the take up, and then just a really good break, a good reset. The trigger reminds me of a Canic trigger, which coming out of Turkey, I'm sure there's some similarities there. The next thing is the ergonomics of the grip. Everybody that watches this channel knows I'm a Walther fan. It's got a good undercut here, and how your fingers wrap on it, it reminds me of the kind of comfort feeling that I get when I hold a Walther. It just feels comfortable in your hand, and that's what you get with this firearm as well. It also just has a really cool look. It's got cool serrations on it, different ports. The night sights, it's got really good night sights on it. Optic ready from the factory. You can put any of your optics you choose. It does come with the optic plate in the bag. It's got a plate, optic plate, another base plate, and then some cleaning brushes and tools. And then it comes with a 12-round magazine and a 15-round magazine. So if you put the 15-round magazine in it, you got more or less a full-size grip pistol. Put the 12-round in it, it's a concealed carry size gun. This pistol without the mag in it is roughly 20 ounces. So by the time it's loaded, it's probably 25, 26 ounces. Has a 3.3-inch barrel, has a rail on it so you can put lights that you choose. TLR7 Sub is probably the most popular, but you can put your different lights on it for a concealed carry package. The one downside for me as a left-handed shooter is the slide release is not ambi on this side, but I can get over that. I've been a left-handed shooter my whole life, and most of these pistols don't accommodate it, so I kind of get over it, but it's just something for those left-handed shooters to note there. So we're gonna turn the cameras around. We're gonna shoot the first couple mags through it and give you our first impressions of this pistol. All right, now we got everything turned around so we can get on to the fun stuff. We're gonna start with the 12-round magazine. I personally would, being a concealed carry pistol, I personally use the mags that I carry with more when I'm at the range training, just because I'm not gonna carry the 15-round mag. So I just want it to be the same feel all the time, but the 15-round mag will be good for home defense or different things like that, and just extra capacity. But that's just kind of how I go about it. So I'm gonna start with the 12-round magazine, and then we'll go from there. These are the first shots to this pistol. I have not shot this at all. It just came out of the box and not clean, so we'll see what happens. That trigger's really good. I do like it. It feels a ton like the Canic, and that's a really good thing in my opinion. Okay, so those first two mags, no issues at all. This pistol shoots really good. It's got a little bit more felt recoil in it than what I would assume it would have, but the trigger is better than I'd picture that. So if I was gonna keep this, I'd put an optic on it and run it that way. The sights, I was shooting a little bit high for the sights. It may be the grip angle or just getting used to the sights, but I was shooting a little bit high there. But if you put an optic on it, you can obviously fix all that. The trigger's really good. It's got a really good look to it. I think I'm gonna be a fan of this pistol. It's not a budget pistol by any means. I think it's $450 range or something like that. So it's not a budget pistol, but I think it's a really good option and has really good ergonomics for those people that like that feel. It feels a lot like a CC9, HK CC9 kind of, but with a better finger groove, so it feels a little more comfortable in my hand. As always, we have all the holsters for them. You can go to our website, muddyrivertactical.com, get all the holsters you want for it. Today I brought the soft leather holster just for a comfortable concealed carry holster, but we have all different kinds, whatever you may need. So if you have this pistol or interested in this pistol, definitely leave a note in the comments section below. Interested to hear from you. We got this pistol because we've been getting a ton of requests for people wanting holsters, so I think everybody's liking them so far. But let me know your thoughts and comments below, and as always, if you need anything, check us out at muddyrivertactical.com.